President Obama just came out of meeting with you and other Republicans. President Obama emerged from this meeting saying he's optimistic about the stimulus bill. Are you?
I am. Maybe not tomorrow when we actually vote, but I think by the end of the process, this bill could look a lot different. You know, there's just a lot of spending in here that won't create jobs, won't help preserve jobs. Even the president said, hey, there's some spending in this bill that I don't like. And I think you hear our message loud and clear that by allowing American families and small businesses to keep more of what they earn, we can stimulate the economy quicker to help create and preserve jobs.
You have been calling for more tax cuts, less spending. From this meeting, did you get the impression that the president is moving in that direction?
I think it's a little early to make that prediction. But it's pretty clear that House Republicans are opposed to this big government spending bill that won't help create and preserve jobs. And that we think this bill could be a lot better because at the end of the day, we want this bill to work. This bill has to work to help revive our ailing economy.
Could you imagine voting for this bill in the end, a bill that will largely be put together by Democrats?
Well, we'll see. You know, I clearly will not be voting for this bill tomorrow. But I do believe that there will be substantial changes to this bill in the coming weeks. And I'm hopeful that the president will continue to work with us, as he's indicated, to help make this a better bill.
What did you ask the president to help you do? What did you ask the president for in this meeting?
Well, my colleagues in this meeting made it pretty clear that they were concerned about the kind of wasteful spending that was in this bill. Other spending that, while it may be well-intentioned, it really doesn't belong in this bill because it won't create and help keep jobs in America. And we've also made clear that more tax relief, we believe, would get the economy moving quicker than some of the spending programs that are there.
Did the president say anything in this meeting that made you optimistic that he will move this bill in a direction that is more acceptable to Republicans?
Well, I've believed the president for the last several weeks when he talks about reaching out and working in a more bipartisan way. And I think the big message that he sent to us in that room is that he's serious about working with us. He came to visit our conference at our request. He wants to work with us, and he's made those intentions known. So I'm hopeful over the next couple of weeks that he will take a more active role in what this final bill will look like.
What's the biggest obstacle to getting Republican support for this bill?
Well, it's the spending, pushed by liberal Democrats here in the House, spending on contraceptives, $400 million worth of getting the country ready for national health care. These are things that, while liberals may love them, what's it going to do to create jobs and keep jobs? And that's what the focus should be of this bill.
I guess you see him as working with you and Nancy Pelosi not so much.
Well, there's been no Republican input in the bill that will be on the floor tomorrow. There was no consultation. There was no sitting down, working through it. And it's not a surprise that it would be a bill as lopsided as it is.
Did the president make any progress in this meeting toward getting Republican support for this stimulus bill?
I think what the president did today was make a compelling case that the door's open and that the process is just beginning, and that he understands that we have concerns about the bill we'll be voting on tomorrow, but made pretty clear that the final product is likely to look a lot different.
And that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Okay. So much different that you could envision yourself voting for the final product?
I don't want to prejudge what the outcome might look like a week or two from now, but I'm optimistic.
You're optimistic that you could actually support the final product here?
I'm optimistic that we'll have conversations and we'll see what happens.
Okay, great.